Hi, mi nombre es Alvaro Espinosa. I'm with B9 Sigma, and today we're going to discuss about what are we put just 5, just to don't make it overwhelming, this video. There is many more, probably more mistakes that are incurred when you are trying to implement either a lean manufacturing culture, or you are trying to implement a continuous improvement culture, or you need improve your profitability, or you need to really improve your performance. So the first mistake, we put it like lean initiatives, right? Like companies goes and they put initiatives. The first thing is that they are initiatives and they are not really cultural changes. Second mistake, so the 5 that I want to discuss today, is the first one is leadership of the factory or the site believe that there is no other job or the main job, believing that I have other stuff to do, more important, calling to customers, talking to corporate, making the board of directors presentation. Continuous improvement culture is the job. It actually makes your other inventory calls, customer deliveries, everything else will be easier if you focus on one mistake. Second, create an overhead. When you see that, we have our department of lean, if you go to some lean experts, really good lean experts, they will scratch their head and say, like, are you creating overhead to cut overhead? So that's a contradiction in itself. But it happens in a lot of organizations because the customer asks us to do it, because the corporate wanted to do it, because it's a global whatever. But it's not. You create a parallel organization from operations, and that's a mistake. Instead of teaching the guys how to make the things efficiently and continue to improve their job, you put another set of police people, because you as leader, you don't want to do it, to police, and then you create these battles on the organization, and that's what makes a really failure in your implementation. So, the third mistake, short-time vision. You see that as micromanagement, like vice presidents or general managers or regional managers, just really like sending too many priorities, being completely unorganized, don't having the patience to really go in a cadence and in a plan, but throwing at you like 85 emails a day, 10 initiatives for a month or a quarter. Just really a poor short mission. I want immediate results. The fourth mistake is we make people afraid of the improvement. People associate continuous improvement to cutting people positions, basically to adjust labor. Labor is just I think it's the smallest piece, depending on what is your process. But in my experience, normally it's materials, what is more expensive. Line down costs for poor maintenance or a poor production control, or how you deploy the materials to the line, the scheduling. So many other things or defects, right? Let alone the expedites and other issues. But labor is probably the least. But this is the more proud thing to do. Let's be very efficient. The fifth one is not connecting results to the continuous improvement culture. I've seen organizations, customers that call me like, I have my team. They have all these mistakes, by the way. They have an overhead organization. They have VP of lean. They have all kinds of overhead. The managers that don't know what lean is, they don't know they don't know what standard work is, the basics, they don't know anything. And then on top they say, it's not working, it's not giving me the results that I want. Well, that's the problems are here in those previous mistakes, but also on the other thing that happens is that the results are not connected to the priorities of the operation. So in some cases, it's on-time delivery the problem. In some cases, are the quality. You have constant rejections. You are, just delivering late, defective product. So B9 Sigma mission is to really help organizations to align all this, make it work, make it a flow and consistent, and make your system something that you can actually rely and implement a cultural change, and every employee will be unleashing their potential in your organization. So I'm going to be discussing some of the ways that B9 Sigma proposed to overcome these problems, but just a food of thought for you. I hope that you like this, and I expect to see you guys next week. Thank you so much, and enjoy your week.